Hello everybody and welcome to day 5 of owning ducks, and as you can see they are all very happy. So yeah, we're going to give them a good clean out tonight. Hopefully the rain stops, but we're going to clean them out tonight. Get some more sawdust and hair down for them. We discovered, or rather I discovered, that we chucked some carrot tops in for them, as you can see at the top if Evie angles up a little bit, that green bit over there. And they weren't interested in the slightest in it. They didn't touch it, but I chucked a handful in the water because they seem to like pulling food from the water. So I chucked a handful in the water and they just absolutely devoured it. So I chucked some lettuce in and they absolutely devoured that and some more of the greenery as well. So apparently both sets of ducks really much prefer it if you chuck it in the water trough for them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to feed them around the water trough and chuck the greenery and stuff in the water trough for them. We do have a bit of a lovely surprise for them today. We've got some raspberries for them, so we're going to see if they like raspberries. But today is in fact chicken day, so today will be day 1 of owning chickens.
Yes.
And day 5 of owning ducks. So yeah, that's what's going to happen this afternoon. We're going to go and pick up our chickens. We've got all the stuff set up. They've got a box, they've got food, they've got water. All that we need is the actual chickens. We've got the heat lamp, so we just need the actual chickens, but this lot are going to get cleaned out.
So why is the chicken stuff not in here? I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, because we couldn't actually get power to it for the heat lamp.
Oh right, okay.
It was supposed to come in here, but the nearest plug socket for the heat lamp is too far away. So instead of that, we're going to put them in the garage where the plug socket is. That way we can have the heat lamp on them, because they will only be about sort of 10 or 14 days old, so they still need a heat lamp for a little bit until they've got feathers. So that's why they're not in here. I did want them in here. I wanted them to be close to the ducks so the ducks could get used to them, but we'll introduce them when they get a bit bigger, by which point these will be going outside anyway, so they should be okay. But yeah, so we'll figure that out as we go along. As they get a bit bigger and they don't need the heat lamp, we'll introduce them to the ducks. Because the nest boxes are all set up for the chicks over there.
The camera's really picking up Darkwing's blue patch on his wing.
Oh yes, his pretty blue patch. But it is breakfast time for these 3 miscreants. Well, 2 miscreants and Darkwing, who seems to be like just follows them around. You can see who's in charge, the bossy little buggers. So I don't know if I mentioned on yesterday's video, they're call ducks. Did I mention that? They're call ducks. So when we went to look at the chicks, to get some friends for Darkwing, I showed a picture of it to the guy who breeds ducks, and he instantly just said, yeah, they're call ducks. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, they're call duck drakes, 2 call duck drakes. So, there you go. They're both call ducks. And of course Darkwing is a cayuga, and not a Kyogre, because that is a Pokemon.
Yes.
Yes, he's not a Pokemon.
No.
But he is very beautiful, but they are hungry. You can see they're trolling around looking for something to eat. So we're going to go and get these lads fed, and we'll see you in a few seconds, which will be a couple of hours for us, when we return with chicks, and we'll show you them off.
Yeah.
So yeah, in a second. Okay, so the day 1 of owning chicks has begun. We have 7. We believe they are Marans, Cuckoo Marans specifically. They lay a dark brown egg. And yeah, we've just got back from picking them up. They found their food, which is great. They've got water. They're spreading their food everywhere because, you know, why wouldn't you? But they're all eating at the minute, so you might not be able to see them very well. But we are going to be showing them off more and more. But yeah, they're all in the midst of devouring the chick crumb that I put in for them and spreading it all over the place. So yeah, they're not going to be short of food. I put 3 pots worth in. So yeah, they're a while off laying eggs yet. About 20 weeks old they start laying eggs, so we've got a fair bit of time before they start laying eggs. But we'll show you a better video of them tomorrow when hopefully they're under the heat lamp. So yeah, so hopefully that'll be us in a few weeks. Well, I say a few weeks, about 20 weeks. We should get some eggs and hopefully we'll watch them grow up. But yes, there you go. 7 chicks. We haven't named them yet, obviously. Can't tell them apart, so There we go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? A little bit clearer. What do you think, Evie?
I love them.
Yeah?
I think they're great.
They are fab. Little cheapers. So there's 3 pots of food in there for 7 chicks, and yet they're all crowded around one, apart from one who's discovered the 3rd pot and is like, I'm having this one for me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, any cockerels, any males are going back to be swapped out for females, because we don't want males just at the moment. So we'll have to wait till they get a bit older and figure out which ones they are. So
I was asked yesterday why you didn't want a cockerel from the same place as you get your chickens from.
I don't want them from the same clutch of eggs.
No, but why? I was asked why.
Oh, why? Because they're brother and sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incestuous.
I don't. Also, we don't want fertilized eggs at the moment either. So we just want eggs for eating and baking, basically. Stop bathing in the bird food, honestly. Little tapping noises. Now they're eating food off each other. That's good.
Yep.
So there we go. Yeah. Well, there you go. So 7 chicks have arrived to the Davies family farm.
Indeed.
Yeah. So we'll see you all tomorrow for, what is it, day 6 of ducks, is it?
Well,
Yes.
it's just day 6 in general.
So day 6 of ducks and day 2 of chicks. But
Yep.
day 6 in general, so. Right, we'll see you all tomorrow, folks. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better shot of the chickens. So
Yeah.
there you go,
hopefully.
babe.